Okay, so good morning everybody. We are leaving showgrounds and heading towards Brizzy today. We're going to Brisbane, which is actually, I'm not going to Brisbane, I'm going actually to Wynnum where my sister lives, and Google's telling me I'm going the wrong way. So let's go this way. There we go. Oh, we've got a pleasant headwind today. That'll keep it cool. It's actually quite hot this morning, and we're leaving quite late. So yeah, the plan today, ride to Wynnum, ride to my sister's house. This could be the last touring video of the Ozzy vlogs. I'm not sure yet, because I might ride south to Sydney from my sister's house. I'm just not sure yet because COVID. I've kind of cycled, I mean, I've mentioned this before, I've cycled from Sydney to Port Macquarie. I just didn't document this riding, and and what happened was COVID happened, so it meant I had to return back to my sister's house because lockdowns. So I don't really want to ride the same road that I've ridden before. However though, a possibility would be to take the train out to here, or out to here, and then sort of ride inland down to Newcastle, and then from Newcastle ride to Sydney. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet. I'm just putting that out there though. This could potentially be the last ride of this series, and then I might fly back to the UK because my visa expires on the 1st of December, and if you're watching this later on, right, today is the 16th of October. So I had to check my phone because I don't know what day it is. I don't know what date it is, but I know the time. Time is 1 minute to 9, so not leaving early. But yeah, so I've got like a month, a month and 2 weeks left of being in Australia. But I need to figure out job things, and if you didn't know, I work in China, and in order to go back to China I need to do my visa. In order to do my visa I need to go back to the UK, because you have to do the visa in your own country, which kind of sucks because it would have been super easy to do it from here, but they don't allow that. So yeah, I've got a lot of things to sort out. There's another possibility too, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. So yeah, I've got basically 6 weeks left in Oz, and but I just might just leave in a week's time or so. I'm just not sure yet. Or if I don't leave in a week's time, I might ride south and continue these vlogs. Yeah. So yeah, today's ride to Brizzy, well, not Brizzy, Wynnum. See my sister. I think it's something like 97 k's of riding. I'm going to pass through Ipswich. I'm riding the Cobb & Co trail. It's not a trail really, tourist drive, that's what they would call it. This I recently discovered, this is the old road that they used to have a horse and cart that used to take people from Ipswich all the way to Toowoomba. And then they got these small little towns that I passed through, which I've kind of showed you the other day. Those would be like the rest stops in between. So yeah, many years ago, before those trains and cars and bicycles, people used to get on the horse and cart and carriage. Horse and cart and carriage, yeah, get on the horse. I guess they'd horse ride it as well. Maybe even potentially walk it. That would take a long time though. So yeah, I'm on that driving. Yeah, it's very scenic. So I recommend this this ride if you ever want to do it. As you can see, it's not too busy. Later on, once I pass Ipswich, it might be busy roads. So we'll see how that goes. There's a possibility today to see Mount Kutar, I think it's called. We'll just see how the ride goes, how I feel. At the moment I'm feeling pretty good. So yeah, it's temperature 28.5, so it's warming up. It's still pretty cool, but it's 9 in the morning. Last night though, it was pretty cold in the tent. I had to use my sleeping bag and my inner sleeping bag. All that. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna pedal on, and then if I see something cool and interesting, I will show you. So yeah, let's keep riding. Following Google's suggestion today to get into Ipswich. It took me on a wrong turn earlier, but it's taking me to this. It's a little railway line which has been converted into a walking area, and it's really pretty, and it's obviously a lot safer to ride here than on the main road. That's cool. So yeah, just want to show you that, guys. I'll give you some statistics as well as we're riding along. So I've been riding now for 49 minutes 32 seconds, and distance covered so far 17.1 kilometers at an average speed of 20.6. Currently going 18 up a 0.5 degree gradient, which is becoming a little bit steeper. And it's 32.1 degrees at the moment, but I wouldn't really notice it because the headwind is cooling me down. There's a cool breeze. So this is called the Brassel Bikeway. You see there's a little map there. So yeah, this should take me into mine site, beware. Mine site closed, alright. So this should take me into Ipswich. I came here yesterday on the train, and I did cycle about just to explore the city. Ipswich is a really nice city actually. I'm quite impressed with it. So yeah, this should take me into the city, and that's where I'm going to go get a coffee. I hope that's not what I think it is. Oh no, yeah, we can go around. I've also noticed as well there's plenty of water taps available. Look at this, this is quite a little adventure, eh? Into the city. I don't mind roads, little pathways like this. Nice and quiet. I'm the only person out here. So there we go. Oh, so I'm going to cut it here, guys. Like I said, I'll get a coffee in the city and then continue on to Wynnum. So I have my coffee and we're just passing through central Ipswich, going over the I forgot the name of the bridge. It's with G, like George something. Anyway, I want to show you this. It's pretty cool. Problem is I'm on this side, so I can't show you the other side. That is shade. But this side's way better. So they've like developed that walkway down the bottom there. Woo. Anyway, feeling pretty good now. Race to the next leg to we will go to Brisbane today. I'm going to follow. We have the luxury of cycle tracks, cycle paths, going all the way to Brizzy. Should I? Yeah, I'll tell you about it. Whether or not I should just tell you or just show you, but along basically Brizzy's along the river, and it's quite twisty. Sorry, just got across the road here. So yeah, it's a bit twisty. Oh, I think I've got a rope off track. Hold on. Here you go. I know we're good. To the left here. So yeah, there's a river. It's quite twisty, but they've got cycle paths all along it. I've always wanted to ride it. I don't know why I've never done it, but today's that day. On the way back, we will pass it. Anyway, I've got to climb to do a short one. I cycled up this way yesterday to the Queen's Gardens, and it's well, I'll quickly show you. It's a bit of a climb. Gardens are actually quite nice as well. There's a good view from the top. There's a lookout up there. Shall I show you? Maybe I'm not going to show you guys. I'm a little bit lazy. I did it yesterday. I'll show you some pictures. How about that? Not lazy really, but it's just we've still got 60 something odd kilometers to go. Nearly 70 kilometers to go. Okay, so I'm going to climb this climb. There's a view from the top here. Maybe I'll show you. If there isn't, I'll just keep riding. And if I see something on the way, I'll show you. Anyway, I'm gonna sweat and work hard up this hill. Chat to you later. Alright, so this isn't quite the lookout, but the lookout is over there, somewhere over there. But this is pretty cool. I think it's like knoll something. But it's got these two big trees, and you get like a little bit of a view up here. But you can see all the jacaranda trees. They're blossoming right now. It's beautiful. So yeah, I kind of like cycled up the hill. You can see the city over here. Honestly, Ipswich, it's a beautiful place. I definitely recommend coming to visit. To have a look, you know, just to have a wander about. It's got all the shops if you want to do a bit of shopping. Yeah, it's got quite a few parks, and it has a little zoo. But these trees, huge, top of a mound. Who would have thought? All the places, and huge roots there. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on, and maybe there'll be other things to show you along the way. It's cool though. Pretty busy highway. Okay guys, so good news. Officially arrived Brisbane. We're Brisbane. Wow, what a great ride that was. Quite interesting in the sense that just the pathway, the cycleway, it's just all over the place. Going over bridges, under bridges, around corners, near motorways, out in the middle of nowhere. But I've been wanting to ride this road for the longest time. I kept meaning to do it whilst I was living at my sister's. Let me show you. Look at this. So this is the Brisbane bicentennial cycleway. And it goes along the river. It's actually a really nice area. You can go on both sides actually. But as we come from this direction, we're going to be on the left side. But it's just really, really nice. I've walked down here before. There's a machine actually further on down the road, which tallies up like how many people, how many people have gone past this point. Gives you like a number, like cyclists and runners. So that's pretty awesome. Also noticed something else as well. So I've noticed, I kind of want to show you. So every person that passes me, was coming up to pass me, I normally say, oh, hello, hi, it's hi, ring my bell, whatever, just a greeting, right? Nod my head. And I've noticed here, I do this, and Australians just completely ignore me. Like everybody, like, well, I can't say everybody, 99.9% of people. It's so weird. They look very constipated, very focused. You know, when they're riding, they're they just don't get it. They don't seem friendly to one another. Cyclists. Anyway, here it is anyway, guys. This girl's pretty cool, look at her. Skateboarding along. Okay, girl, go. We will keep right on the bicentennial bikeway. I'm gonna show you. Watch. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Not a single one. Not a single person nodded. I mean, there was a guy there nodding his head, but he was doing it continuously. Whilst listening to music, no doubt. Let's try one more time. This person coming. Ready? See that? Completely blanked me. Unbelievable. Australians are too serious, mate. Too serious. Gotta say it right. Wanna pass you, gotta say it right. Can't you, mate? So odd. I've never been in a country where they're so serious, they're so professional. So professional, the riders. Anyway, coming up to the skyline. I guess I'll show you. Oh, that machine. Not sure it's going to show up because it's LEDs. Remember the machine I was telling you about? There's a fitness area actually, just left here. Wow, look at that. Today, 2,556 people have ridden on this road. There's some more stats there, but I just want to keep riding. So yeah, maybe it'll show up in the video. Probably not. Cameras have a hard time with LEDs, like flickering. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is what cycling's all about. Getting out there, being serious, not saying no to anybody, but enjoying it. Look at that. Isn't that a picture and a half for a skyline? I'd say so. Okay, so that's it for now. I think I got about 20 k's to get to my sister's. We've done 60 kilometers so far, average speed of 20.3, and yeah, 2 hours 57 minutes. So not too fast. It's been undulating. The road's a bit tricky. I'm just going to show you a bit more, because this is a really nice skyline. A little statistic you might not know is that in that river there, there's bull sharks. Bull shark. So you don't want to go swimming in there, otherwise you might get a shark's dinner. Slow down.
Continue on Bicentennial Bikeway for 1 kilometer.
We're crossing the Goodwill Bridge. Maybe it'd be a good view, I'm not sure. Got that. Side. And that side. I'm really curious about total elevation by the end of today's ride. Oh.
Turn left onto the Cliffs Boardwalk.
Okay, I'm gonna turn left, guys. So I made it to Wynnum West. So 53 days. I cycled 4,478 kilometers. So yeah, it's a pretty good journey, eh? I'm just about to reach my sister's house. This is the park before it. Obviously don't want to give away where she lives. But yeah, what a ride. What an adventure, all the stuff that I've seen and the people I've met. So I just want to say thank you to all the people I've met on the way. Like I said, this might not be the end. I might cycle midland, middle of the land? Middle. Anyway, inland. I might cycle inland down towards Sydney yet. But if I don't, and this might be the end of the, well, at least the first part of my Aussie cycles, definitely like to come back and continue it. I'd love to do Perth to Sydney actually, that'd be amazing. In the right season, with the prevailing wind on my back. So yeah, this is the end, I think, of this journey anyway back to my sister's. So thanks everyone looking after me, providing me water, feeding me, letting me stay, and just social chatting and all that sort of stuff. I hope you've enjoyed the journey with me. Actually, I didn't really enjoy the last part of the ride because unfortunately I was riding in the peak time of day, so there's a lot of traffic on the roads, and the roads are a bit narrow, not much of a shoulder to ride on, unfortunately. So the last part wasn't that great, but the rest was quite fun. Actually, I can kind of give you some statistics. Let me just say that. So I did 77.57 kilometers today, 550 meters elevation. So yeah, it's very undulating. Lots of traffic lights, lots of bridges, lots of all sorts of different kinds of roads. Cycle for 3 hours 49 minutes, nearly 3 hours 50. 20.2 average. So yeah, it was a good day's effort. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this, go to my sister's house, say hello, give her kids some hugs, catch up. It's been a while since I last saw them, so cool. All right, bye.